What's up, everybody, man? I'm back with Ecclesiastes 4, verse 8 to 16. So I'm going to break this down for you.
Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken.
Now, what does that mean? When it says two are better than one, you ever heard this old saying, two heads are better than one? See, what it's saying is, when people put aside their differences and come together, see, that is what America is made of. America is made of various ethnic backgrounds and various cultures coming together, putting aside their differences and racism, and coming together to work. That's why I said United States, because they come united. But when you say you don't want to put aside your differences and you don't want to stop hurting people and come together and work, then you all alone. See, two heads are better than one. Because when you fall, if you make mistakes, somebody behind you can trace your mistake, point out your flaws, and help you correct your mistake. If you was to slip and fall, they could pick you up. What it means by woe to him if he's alone, if he fallen, had no other to help him up. That means if you make mistakes, if you do something wrong, there's nobody accountability partner. See, even in life, when people come together and work towards a common goal, when they come together and work towards a common goal, they would achieve their common goal. That is why America has been so successful, because it has different cultures, different unique ethnicities, different unique talents, different people, white, black, Mexican, Asians. They come together contributing to build a better tomorrow. See, when you come together, when you work in accord or work together, see, that's the thing with black communities and neighborhoods. They don't like to work together. Black people don't like to work together. If black people will put away their differences, I don't know why black people have differences against each other. Even white people, they think they so big by themselves, but you ain't shit. Because if you look back in the history of slavery, without the blacks, you would not have won the Civil War. The South would have never won the Civil War. So when two different people put their heads together, come together, they work towards a common goal. That's why God created woman for man, to be a helper. Because he knows two people coming together can make things happen. Now let's keep going. It said a threefold cord cannot be broken. The bond cannot be broken. Two people come together, they might break it, but if it's the more people, they cannot break the bond between everybody. It's going to take time. That's why I said that. Now keep going. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and foolish king who will no more be admonished.
Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and foolish king who will no more be admonished. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor. I considered all the living which walk under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
See, I'll use Donald Trump for example for this one, verse 13. Better is a poor man. Remember when I told you earlier in Stop It, where it said, I better have one handful than have two handfuls. See, it's better to be a poor man. I'd rather be poor and broke and respected and valued because of my gift and my potential and my talents, and being myself. People value me more without changing who I am than to be like Donald Trump. See, it's better to be poor and a wise child than to be an old, foolish king. He thinks he knows it all. He thinks he's better than everybody. But watch what God is about to do to him before this end of this year or next year. See, he's a foolish king. He sold his people out. He puts everybody down, and deceives himself thinking he's accomplishing things when he is not. I'd rather be poor and be put down. Because when people see my value and hear see, that's why I tell people I'm not after the fame and money. Because when people hear my teaching, what they get out of my teaching will be valuable than anything else that anybody can give to them. See, my teachings are what gonna put value on my life. See, I'd rather be poor and wise. It is good to be wise. It is a bad thing to be a fool. To thinking you're wise when you're not. To thinking you're wiser than people when you're not. See, that's why I said a man coming out of prison. A wise man can come out of prison, right is wrong, and then rise up to be successful. And I've seen kings that had to throne fall. I've seen rich men like Donald Trump bring down his whole country and fall. I've seen greedy, racist people bring down the whole country and fall. See, there's no end. Everything is vanity. It doesn't last. Consider everything you do under the sun. What profit does it give you? You do the same thing today. You work today, you work tomorrow. Every day you working. I'm not saying bad work. Yes, work and toil so that way you can enjoy yourself and live your life, enjoy yourself. Don't work and then become slaves to these racist white folks. You are not a slave. You are free. Remember that. I answer this for our rights, and you're free. Stop being captive of this slave mentality where you make it out the hood, make it out the project, and then you still doing dumb shit that will get you incarcerated. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Better yourself. That's what you made it for. That's what I'm saying. What better is it? The only good thing is for man to use his success and things that he acquired to do good, to better himself and the lives of other people. That is what we're meant for, to help better the future, to make a better way for the future. I don't know why the old has forgotten their mission. Their mission is to create a future for the youth, so the youth can carry on that legacy, but they lost all that. People, snap out of it. Wake up and realize who you are. You are kings and queens in the sight of the Lord. Emmanuel.